Good morning, everyone. Today, as a part of our English 4 course, I will be interviewing Diego about business engineering student. Can prepare for innovation, technology, and skills required in today's professional world. The purpose of this interviewing is to learn from his experience and understand how business engineering a student can prepare for the future career challenges. Before we begin, could you introduce yourself and tell us a little about your academic background as a business engineer student, Diego?
Yeah, of course. My name is Diego Calle, and I'm a business engineering student at UCIL. I'm currently in my final years of my degree, and where I have developed knowledge in areas such as business strategy, innovation, data analytics, and project management. Throughout different academic projects, I have gained experience analyzing business challenges and exploring solutions that help organizations improve and adapt to changing environments.
Thank you, Diego. It's great to learn a little more about you and your academic journey. No, now let's move on our first question,
Right.
Diego. From your experience, what skills are most important for a business engineering students today?
Well, from my experience, the most important skill for a business engineering student, as you mentioned today, is the ability to identify problems and create solutions that generate value for an organization. Our role is to understand how a company operates, analyze its processes, and find opportunities for improvement. That is why analytical thinking is essential, as it helps us make informed decisions and propose practical solutions that improve efficiency and performance. At the same time, I think adaptability, communication, and teamwork are key skills in today's business environment because companies are constantly changing and adopting new technologies. So it is important to keep learning and developing the digital skills. In addition, many projects require working with people from different areas, which makes clear communication and collaboration essential, right? Well, in my opinion, combining business knowledge, technology, and also strong interpersonal skills is what best prepares a business engineer student for the professional world.
Thank you for sharing that perspective, Diego. I completely agree with that. Analytical thinking and adaptability are becoming more important every day. No, I also believe that communication and teamwork help students turn ideas into real results. No, now that we have discussed the key skills needed in this field. Let's talk about how innovation plays a role in daily work. How do you use innovation in your daily activities and project as a business engineering professional?
Mm. Well, in my daily activities and projects, I use innovation by combining different ideas and approaches to achieve better results. Instead of focusing only on completing a task, I try to understand the objective behind it and explore alternatives that can make the outcome more effective. This allows me to develop proposals that are more practical and better aligned with the needs of each project. I also use innovation by staying curious and being willing to learn from new experiences. Like every project presents different challenges, so I try to keep on an open mindset and adapt to changing situations. For me, innovations means continuously seeking opportunities to improve, learning from feedback, and applying new knowledge to create solutions that generate a positive impact.
That's a very interesting point, Diego. I like how you mentioned the importance of keeping an open mind and looking to better way not to achieve
Yes.
results. In my opinion, innovation is not only creating something new, but also about improving what we already do. No, well, science, innovation, and technology are closely connected. Let's explore how technology supports professional projects. How do you apply innovation and technology in your professional projects and daily activities? Yeah.
Well, in my professional projects and daily activities, I apply technology to support analysis, planning, and decision making. I frequently work with digital tools that help me organize information, also track project progress, and evaluate business performance. These tools allow me to transform data into useful insights and make decisions based on evidence rather than assumptions. I apply innovation by integrating new technologies and approaches in the way projects are developed. For example, I explore solutions that can improve collaboration, increase visibility of information, and also support more efficient project executions. I think like by combining technology with a continuous improvement mindset, I can contribute to projects that are more effective, adaptable, and aligned with the needs of modern organizations.
Thank you, Diego. What stands out to me is how technology helps transport information into better decision. As a business engineering students, we are constantly working with tools or platforms that helps us organize projects and improve efficiency. Speaking now about technology, is one topic that is transforming business around the world today. Do you think artificial intelligence will change the future of technology and business? Why?
Yes, absolutely. I believe artificial intelligence will have a major impact on the future of both technology and business. We can already see how it is helping organizations work more efficiently, make better decisions, and find new ways to solve complex problems. As AI continues to develop, its role in businesses will become even more important across different industries. What I think is most valuable about AI is its ability to support mm, people rather than replace them. It can help professionals focus on more strategic and creative tasks while reducing the time spent on routine activities. For that reason, I see AI as a tool that will help organizations become more innovative, competitive, and prepare for future challenges.
I really enjoy your answer. I agree that artificial intelligence should be seen that supports people rather than replace them. It can help organization become more efficient while allowing professional to focus on creative and strategic thinking. Now, this leads us to another important topic: learning and professional development. In your opinion, what is more important in this field? Theoretical knowledge or practical experience? Why?
Well, in my opinion, both are important, but if I had to choose one, I would say practical experience because theory gives you the foundation and helps you understand important concepts. But it is when you work on real projects that you truly learn how to deal with the challenges and apply that knowledge. Like real situations often require you to think critically, adapt to different circumstances, and find solutions that are not always found in a textbook. You know, at the same time, theory should not be overlooked because it helps you understand why things work the way they do, right? Without that foundation, it can be difficult to make informed decisions or approach problems from different perspectives. For me, the most valuable learning comes from combining both, using theoretical knowledge as a guide and practical experience to develop confidence and professional judgment.
That's a great reflection, Diego. Personally, I think theoretical provides the foundation, while practical experience helps us gain confidence and understand how things work in real situations. The combination of both seems to be the key to professional growth. Now, let's discuss how business engineering connect business goals with technological solutions. Uh, how do you connect business strategy with technology in your projects?
Mhm. In my projects, I connect business strategy with technology by starting with the needs of the organization rather than the technology itself. I try to understand what the company wants to achieve, what challenges it is facing, and what opportunities exist for growth. Once I have that perspective, I can identify how technology can support those goals in a meaningful way. For me, technology is most valuable when it helps turn ideas into results. That is why I focus on finding solutions that are aligned with the organization's priorities and long-term vision. In this way, I think technology helps transform business goals into practical solutions that can create a real impact on the organization.
Thank you for that explanation. I think one of the most valuable aspects of business engineering is understanding that technology should always support business objectives. Technology creates the greatest impact when it helps organizations achieve their goal more effectively. However, applying technology is not always easy. This brings us to our next question. What challenges do business engineering students usually face in digital transformation projects?
Well, in my opinion, one of the main challenges in digital transformation projects is adapting to constant change. For example, new technologies, tools, and way of working are continuously emerging, so it is important to stay updated and be willing to learn. At the same time, digital transformation is not only about the technology; it is also it also involves understanding how people and organizations respond to change. Another challenge is connecting business needs with technological solutions. Sometimes a solution may look good from a technical perspective, but it does not fully address the real needs of the organization. Because of this, it is important to understand the objectives of the project, communicate with the different stakeholders, and ensure that the proposed solution creates value and supports the expected results.
That is very realistic perspective. I agree that adapting to constant change can be challenging. In addition, understanding both business needs and technological solution requires continuous learning and strong communication skills. We are almost at the end of our interview, so I would like to finish with a more personal question. What motivates you to continue studying business engineering and developing the skill required in today's job market?
Well, what motivates me to continue studying business engineering is the opportunity to help organizations grow throughout innovation and data-driven solutions. I enjoy learning how businesses operate and exploring ways to improve products, services, and strategies. Knowing that I can use both business knowledge and analytical skills to create value is something that motivates me to keep learning. I'm also motivated by how quickly technology and business are evolving. Areas such as data analytics, digital transformation, and innovation are creating new opportunities across industries. This encourages me to continuously develop new skills and stay updated with current trends. For me, this career offers the chance to combine business, technology, and innovations to make a meaningful contribution in today's professional world.
Uh, Thank you very much for sharing your experience, Diego. It is inspiring to hear how innovation, technology, and continuous learning motivate you to keep growing professionally. After listening to this interview, I learned that being a student engineer is not only about understanding business or technology. It is also about developing skills such as communication, adaptability, teamwork, and problem solving. Today's professional world is constantly changing, and professional must be willing to learn, innovate, and adapt. This conversation reminded me that success is not only based on knowledge, no, but also on the ability to apply that knowledge to create value and make a positive impact. Thank you, Diego, for your time and valuable insights. And thank you, everyone, for listening. And have a great day.
Thank you.